Welcome back to Little English Studio, the channel where we travel across the world's most extraordinary UNESCO World Heritage Sites while improving your English naturally. Today, we are exploring one of the most mysterious, lesser-known and historically rich archaeological treasures of East Asia, the Koguryo Tomb Complex. Hidden within the landscapes of North Korea, this ancient necropolis opens a rare window into the life, beliefs, aesthetics and power of one of Korea's earliest and most influential kingdoms. Although the site is rarely accessible to the outside world, the surviving murals, architecture and burial structures offer an astonishing amount of detail about a civilization that shaped the cultural identity of the Korean peninsula for centuries. Our journey begins more than 2,000 years ago, during the rise of the Koguryo Kingdom, one of the famed three kingdoms of Korea. Known for its military power, territorial expansion, advanced fortification systems, and unique artistic traditions, Koguryo controlled vast regions of what is now North Korea and northeastern China. While most ancient cultures are remembered through ruins or fragmented writings, Koguryo left behind something far more vivid, a thousand-year legacy painted directly onto the walls of royal tombs. These murals serve as ancient storyboards, revealing how Koguryo people hunted, danced, fought, celebrated, and imagined the afterlife. And each of the more than 90 tombs discovered so far continues to deepen historians' understanding of this enigmatic kingdom. As we enter the complex, you'll notice that the tombs vary significantly in size and structure. Some are small, single-chambered burials for nobles, while others are massive multi-room chambers constructed for kings and royal elites. These tombs were not random. They were carefully built according to strict geomantic principles to align with mountains, rivers, and the movement of celestial bodies. The Koguryo people believed that this alignment ensured harmony between the earthly world and the spiritual realm, guiding the deceased safely into the afterlife. What makes these tombs exceptional is their architectural technique. Huge granite stones were cut, transporting, and arranged with astonishing precision, creating airtight interiors capable of surviving thousands of years. Now let's step into what many historians consider the true masterpieces of the complex, the wall paintings. These murals are among the oldest surviving paintings in East Asia and provide an almost cinematic view of ancient Koguryo life. Unlike many mural traditions that focus solely on religious or mythological scenes, the Koguryo murals depict everything: cosmic deities, celestial guardians, musicians, wrestlers, dancers, aristocrats riding horses, hunters chasing tigers, fishermen casting nets, and elaborate banquets filled with food and wine. Every stroke bursts with energy, movement, and personality, showing that the Koguryo people valued vitality, bravery, elegance, and the spiritual connection between humans and nature. One of the most iconic murals is found inside the Tomb of the Dancers. The entire chamber feels alive as dancers with flowing sleeves twist and leap across the walls. Their expressions are soft yet powerful, illustrating not only a celebration, but also a belief that dance connected humans to the divine. Another famous mural is inside the Tomb of the General, where the walls depict majestic warriors mounted on horses, wearing armor and carrying long spears, a vivid testament to the kingdom's legendary military strength. These paintings also feature the four guardian deities, mythical beasts representing the four cardinal directions: the blue dragon of the east, the white tiger of the west, the vermilion bird of the south, and the black tortoise of the north. Their presence shows how deeply Koguryo was influenced by East Asian cosmology. But beyond the artwork, the tombs also offer clues about the technology and society of the time. Many tombs include internal drainage systems, ventilation shafts, and perfectly carved stone slabs, revealing the kingdom's engineering prowess. The goods discovered inside, polished ceramics, bronze tools, golden ornaments, and weaponry, reflect a society that was wealthy, organized, and deeply connected to neighboring cultures. The positioning of objects also tells us about their beliefs in the afterlife. They viewed death not as an end, but as a continuation of earthly life, where the deceased would need clothing, tools, and protection. The Koguryo Tomb Complex also carries immense cultural significance because it showcases the roots of Korean identity. Many elements found here, artistic patterns, architectural styles, burial customs, later influenced the kingdoms of Beech, Silla, and eventually the unified Korean states. Even after the fall of Koguryo, its cultural memory lived on in folklore, literature, and martial traditions, shaping the narrative of Korean history for more than a millennium. Today, although the site is located in a country rarely visited by international tourists, UNESCO recognizes it as one of the most important archaeological zones in Northeast Asia. It preserves not only the artistic legacy of a vanished kingdom, but also one of the earliest examples of large-scale mural art in the region. These tombs continue to inspire debate, curiosity, and research among historians, linguists, and archaeologists around the world, as each newly studied chamber reveals more about the complexity and sophistication of ancient Korean civilization. And that brings us to the end of today's journey. If you enjoyed exploring the timeless murals and magnificent tombs of the Koguryo Kingdom, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Little English Studio, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exploration of the world's most fascinating heritage sites. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.